Hello. For those who do not know me, my name is Marian and I'm the singer of the band Alphaville. And for those who wonder why I happen to come along exactly right now, here at this place, where for reasons unknown, a person with a cell phone camera is standing right here and filming right now, my explanation will be as simple as that. I am following a dream. And is there any better place for such a thing than Hollywood? You know, dreams. When I was a kid, or when you were a kid, what were our lives all about? They were full of dreams. We played in our dreams, we lived in our dreams, and funny enough, we were fully awake. And then we grew up, and slowly our dreams dissolved and just a few remained. And funny enough, sometimes, for me, it feels as if we are sleeping now, the deep sleep of reality. But let's go back to the real dreams, the ones that we always keep and that we never let go. In my times as a kid, one of my favorite albums was done by a guy named Johnny Rivers. It was recorded at a venue, Hollywood, called the Whisky A Go-Go. I think I played that record 1,000,000 times. I put it on at every party, and it always would set the scene aflame. And I thought, what kind of glorious place must it be where they recorded a fantastic album like that? What kind of glorious place echoing the voice of Janis Joplin, of the poems of Jim Morrison, the funk of Led Zeppelin, the guitar of Jimi Hendrix. I was 17 when I thought about all that. And I was dreaming to go there one day, listening to the music of any old band that would be playing there. And at that time, it seemed to me like an impossible dream. Then, 10 years passed by, and another dream came true. I became a singer of a great band. And we traveled the world for many years, and we started playing in small clubs. And then we played in big stadiums. And then we sold millions of records, and it didn't feel like the fulfillment of a perfect dream. Oh, really? Was it that? I mean, for what more could you ask? Well, the problem was this record of Johnny Rivers. It was always going round and round in my head, and I never forgot about this place called the Whisky A Go-Go. And I never forgot about the great times back then when he played. Johnny Rivers played his guts out at the Whisky A Go-Go. And we were all dancing to his music on some faraway continent called Europe. And I thought, what about living that dream? Now listen, is it so impossible? What about going there and not just listening, but playing? And here we are. So, how about you? Would you like to join us in a dream? You are all welcome.
Hello out there in the Alphaville fanverse. If you're just now joining us, you just saw an amazing video starring your favorite, Marian Gold. Well, we are here live right now in Los Angeles, California, where it is sunny and warm. There's hummingbirds buzzing everywhere, but not like the buzz that's right now on the Alphaville fanverse. Marian Gold, Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, hi.
How you doing this morning? You are here live in Los Angeles, California. How you feeling?
I feel great. I mean, we had lots of nice sunny days here, and it's amazing, you know, when it's it's October, and in Germany it's raining.
Hello,
gray,
it's Lauren Pritchard
really
live at the
blue
Whisky
sky and
Go-Go in
everything.
Los
It's
Angeles,
fantastic.
California.
Yeah.
It's joined by a
Oktoberfest
very
happening right
special
now in
guest.
Germany for sure. Well, if you
It's over. The Oktoberfest is in September.
Well, we're hoping we still have live video feed right now because, of course, if you are a quick reader, you've already read this sign. But right now, we have a special prepared package. It's a video for you to watch from Marian Gold himself. So take it straight to video, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.
Hello, it's Lauren Pritchard, live at the Whisky Go-Go in Los Angeles, California, joined by a very special guest who just flew in from Berlin, Germany. Look who's here, everybody! It's Marian Gold from Alphaville.
Hello.
At the Whisky Go-Go. We did it. Your dream's coming true.
Oh yeah, it's true, it's true.
Right
It's been a long time, but finally.
Well, you just wrapped your very successful American tour, and you came to Los Angeles. We're also honored to meet you and be the MC of your show. But while you were in LA, you shared a big dream of yours, a bucket list dream venue in LA. Tell us more about that.
Well, yeah, when I was a little kid, one of the first records that I bought was a live record from Johnny Rivers live at the Whisky Go-Go, and I thought, you know, LA would be the place to be for a musician, and I played this record like a million of times on parties, you know, and it was ever records, and I was always thinking about this mysterious area, and you know, where all these famous bands played, and
Yeah, the Whisky Go-Go had Janis Joplin, and the Doors were the house band here.
Led Zeppelin, whatever,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
Ramones,
you name them.
Strokes,
Yeah, absolutely.
Metallica.
So yeah, and I thought, you know, probably one day, you know, I was 17 at the time. One day I will go there and just listen to any band that plays there, you know, just to be in that place. And then a couple of years later, you know, after a few other dreams, I was a singer of a great band myself, you know, like Alphaville, and I thought, well, you know, I could go there, you know, and not only listen to band, but play there myself, you know, and here we are.
We're here live with Marian Gold in the Whisky Go-Go, LA's iconic Whisky Go-Go, where bands have become bands, where bands get discovered and dreams are made. The iconic stage where go-go dancing was made, and it's literally an LA landmark. There's always people outside just taking pictures, much less do people get to come inside.
We did pictures.
We did pictures, we really did. Check them out on the Facebook page, everybody. Yeah. Wow, eye candy. So now we are here to announce live. You have a huge announcement for all the Alphaville fans out there. So Marian has a big announcement. Alphaville, Marian Gold are coming here to the Whisky Go-Go to play a special ultimate fan experience at the Whisky Go-Go Los Angeles, Memorial Day weekend 2018. This is the ultimate band experience. Alphaville is live in Los Angeles, May 25th through 28th, 2018. You will get 4 days and 3 nights at a first-class hotel in LA, hanging out with your favorite band, Alphaville. Private 2-part concert series at the Whisky Go-Go. More Alphaville swag than you know what to do with. Both concerts will be filmed and recorded for an exclusive box set of a Blu-ray DVD for you to take home, and CDs from both nights. It will include a full color book documenting the entire weekend experience, dinners, Q&As with the band, and special surprise guests. Small meet and greet sessions so everyone gets to visit the band in a small meet and greet environment. And it's also a special weekend for you too.
Yeah, because it's my birthday.
It's Marian Gold's
So
birthday.
it's going to be a birthday party, and we're going to play lots of songs we've never played before. Live, we follow the requests of fans, and we play some B-sides, whatever, you know. And yeah, I mean, and we will be all together. We will be all together here. We will be not just like playing. We will just be together, drinking together, talking together. You know, it's got to be basically, because it is such a small thing here, you know, it's going to be a kind of family affair.
It is. It's really going to be just an intimate experience for people who really do know and love Alphaville, and who have gone through your entire journey as a band and as Marian Gold.
Yeah, it's just going to be a fulfillment of a dream for me. So, you know, I'd like all you join in. You know, come along, you know, and we're going to have a great party.
Yeah, get ready for the show, everybody,
Get ready
right?
for the show.
Now, if you do want to get some of those tickets, they will sell out fast. They're going to go on sale live October 20th at 10 a.m. LA time. I think that's, what, 7 in Germany? Go to alphavilleusa.com or alphaville.earth. October 20th at 10 a.m. and you want to get there fast. Now, this is planning your Memorial Day vacation, basically. It's an entire weekend experience. This is not just one concert like you're used to. This is an entire weekend package. So your Memorial Day vacation plans are set. So make sure you get out here quickly. It will sell out. You get to stay at the same hotel. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be completely crazy. It's a crazy show.
It'd be great to have breakfast with Alphaville, huh?
All right.
You know, nothing like some pancakes and Marian Gold.
And Tiffany's.
You'll be staying at one of LA's most beautiful hotels. It's going to be a first-rate experience all the way, and there's going to be a lot of things taken care of, so it's going to be very all-inclusive. There'll be
And
more information.
We will be there too.
Yes, Alphaville will be there for sure. Well, we're so excited to be here,
Yeah.
to be a part of your bucket list dream, and everything sounds better in the Whisky A Go Go. The sound, the mix here is incredible, and there's not a bad seat in the house, but it only holds a few hundred people, so that's all we're going to be able to hold for this event, so you've got to get your tickets fast. That's the Ultimate Band Experience Memorial Day Weekend 2018. There's only room for under 500 fans. For the Alphaville Ultimate Band Experience Weekend, you have to act fast, it will sell out.
Probably seen the video. Hello, we are back live in LA with Marian Gold. Marian, you just made the big announcement. Tell us everything.
Well, you know, it's just a fulfillment of a dream for me, you know, that because it was always like in my head, you know, and this record I was talking about, the live record Johnny Rivers, you know, at the Whisky A Go Go was the initial start, you know, for something that was always going round and round in my mind, you know, and
by the way, fans are getting a true LA experience right now, hearing an LA helicopter. That's how you know we're officially in LA. Sorry, go on.
There are lots of hummingbirds also, but yeah, and in the beginning I thought, yeah, I would just go there, you know, and watch the bands playing this legendary place, and then later on I became a musician myself, and then the idea came up again, you know, to do it myself and play there. And it's just a perfect fulfillment of a dream for me.
Well, we are sure it's a big dream for everybody else out there watching. And I'm Lauren Pritchard, by the way. I'm here in Los Angeles. I was the MC for the LA show, which was a huge success. That tour was incredible. I'm sure you saw them. If you lived in Houston or Chicago, New York, San Jose, the shows were incredible. And LA had a great time with you at the Starlight Bowl. It sounded fantastic. And we're so excited that we get to have you back in Los Angeles for it's a historic making thing for Alphaville fans out there. This is a unique experience where there's going to be about 400 tickets sold total, and that's it, because it's such a private, all-inclusive experience.
Yeah, it's basically like a family thing, you know. We be together at the hotel where we are, you know. We have all these questions, answer things, but it's not like those regular things, you know. It's all going to be in a very personal way. And it actually represents something for me, because when we started with the band, you know, 37 years ago, we always tried to have a very close relationship to our fans, and I mean, it's just a perfect amount of people, you know, at one time, you know, to have around that you can communicate in a really solid and in an open way. So yeah. With all these other things included, you know, the live performance, you know, these meetings, the meet and greets, and being in Los Angeles, being in that hotel, and you know, experience the whole atmosphere and the whole area here. I think it's going to be fantastic, and everything will be recorded, and there will be a live DVD made out of it. So everybody who's coming to this place is, in a way, the star, you know, of this DVD as well. And yeah, it will be the DVD what I was dreaming of, you know, like Alphaville live at the Whisky A Go Go. I mean, this is just a fantastic thought for me.
It is such an exciting thing because, of course, it's a dream for you, as we saw from the video. It's a dream for many musicians to be able to play the Whisky A Go Go, but for you to actually get there and play, and then to play for your fans 2 different concert nights. So there's going to be so many songs, they couldn't fit it all into one night, so we had to do 2 different nights. And we already have requests coming in. We're reading your comments here live, and they are colorful and delightful comments coming in. A lot of happy birthdays, a lot of excited people from all over the world. Hi, everybody. And Memorial Day weekend is coming up in 2018, so it's May 25th through 28th, Memorial Day weekend, but the tickets go on sale October 20th, 2017 at alphavilleusa.com. That's where you got to get those tickets, right?
All right, yeah. If you say so.
Yeah, so we're going to take questions also, and we're going to say hi to our fans. There's lots of people writing in, of course. And, a lot of people want to say, well, afternoons in Utopia. Hi, Megan. How you doing? She's a big fan. Yes, there will be a DVD Blu-ray package to buy of everyone that's going.
Yeah, there will be DVD, and you said before, you know, we play lots of stuff that we never played before, and we had lots of requests over the years, you know, with from fans, you know, can you play like for a million, you know, can you play this? We're gonna play all these songs, and because we were standing in front of a die-hard fan audience, you know, so we can go into really interesting stuff, you know, behind the storyline of Alphaville, and yeah, and I'm looking very much forward to play these songs myself, because I always want to do that. And you know, when you're standing in front of like a bigger audience, you know, it's a different thing, you know. But in this private atmosphere, you know, we can go everywhere, and we can go really to, I don't know, really songs that we never done before.
That is so exciting. So again, if you're joining the concert, you get this Blu-ray packaged DVD set and CDs of both nights of the show. It's a never before played Alphaville show where you're going to be playing deep cuts for the fan requests. So if you're going to the show, you get to request songs and then see them played. And then afterwards, you get to go talk to Marian Gold and just to hang out in a small meet and greet atmosphere. It's not like the big concerts where it's hard to get in there and meet everybody.
I'm just going to jump in.
All right, hey, Brad.
Oh, we are joined by Brady Harper. He's the very guy that brought Alphaville to the United States 20 years ago, and we're very, very excited to have Brady Harper here. Brady helped get this band here. And, of course, we have Vahe. Vahe, we're going to get you a seat so you don't have to loom. Vahe Shahanigan, we're so excited to have Vahe here from the LA Concert Group. He's the reason that that huge USA tour just happened. So we're going to pass the mic over to these guys to tell you all about all the technical, legal mumbo jumbo. But it's because of them that Alphaville came to the United States and did this huge concert tour, and why they're back again. So take it away, boys.
Hi. Is anybody there? You're going to have to help. I don't know what's going on, but you know, this is super exciting. Sorry, I've never done this before.
Michael wants to know whether it be tiered packages or is it one big package?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I can take that. So there's going to be basically two packages. One, the all-inclusive fan experience, and one, the same package plus the hotel option. So for people who are coming from out of town, even people who are in town in LA, we would recommend to get the hotel option because you get to see all the fans of Alphaville from the world. So there's going to be two basic options to choose from. Right?
Yeah. I was going to say the whole point to this. Sorry, I really do. Yeah, this is not my wheelhouse, right? That's why I'm not the one on stage usually. There are, like you said, there are 2 points. There's basically the whole thing with hotel and everything, and then there's it's kind of like what we did in Salt Lake City. You know, when fans came in, I kind of just threw together something. This is just going to be much more organized than that because I kind of know what we're doing now. But I mean, and it's 2 nights at the Whisky A Go-Go. It's the whole weekend. It's 4 days, and the hotel that we're going to stay at, it's just awesome. We're not announcing it publicly. Once you get the package, then you'll get to know that information. But it's just for obvious reasons, I think. But you know, being able to spend 4 days in LA, hanging out with other fans and friends, people. This is a community. I know a lot of people in this community. I've known them for a long time, and it's going to be really exciting. I'm super excited just because, like Marian said, I mean, he was the one that said, "Yeah, I finally get to play songs I haven't been able to play in all these other concerts," and the fact that the people that are coming are going to be able to throw in some of those suggestions and say, "Hey, I really want to hear this," because I know a lot of people that said, "Oh, I'd love to hear this," and it's going to be recorded. Oh, more questions.
Yeah. So first of all, Tim is going to see us there. Michael's going to be there. Monica will be there. Guy wanted to know if there's going to be some songs that no one's ever heard before. So I know this one's going to be for Marian.
Well, yeah, there will be a couple of songs that are completely new because we're in the middle of production of the upcoming album for next year. Hopefully, we do it. Normally it takes us 3-4 years for production. You know, this time I want to really do the record, you know, and just play it, produce the record within the next 12 months. Well, hopefully.
Oh.
But anyway, you know, there will be a couple of songs presented from the album. I can't promise that the album will be ready by then, but we will play a couple of songs from that album as well. So, yeah, there will be new songs.
And we're going to give a chance to the fans who sign up for this package to request their send in requests for songs, and we'll hand that to you, Marian, and then whichever songs gets the most requests, hopefully we'll be part of it.
Okay.
By the way, Vahe, the Alphaville fanverse loves you. They think that you're adorable. So just know that. Nicole wanted to know if the airplane tickets were included. We have to say the Alphaville fans are worldwide. So there was no way to contain all those fans coming from all over the world. So you just got to get yourself to LA. After that, you are our guest. After that, you get yourself here to LA, and then all the transportation to and from the hotel to the Whisky Go-Go will be taken care of. And of course, your hotel stay. There's breakfast included. Both concerts. A lot of swag, and a huge birthday party for Marian Gold on the final night where you get to celebrate and have fun. It's all included. And transportation back and forth to and from the hotel and the Whisky and the venue, that's a big deal in LA because people don't want to drive here. So we got you covered. But there's a lot more included. Brady?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is an experience. This is going to be just a huge party from Friday until Monday. And it's... you know, I mean, before each of the concerts, we're going to have like a primer where everybody gets together and, you know, gets warmed up, and then everybody's going to transfer from the hotel to the venue. And, you know, the Whisky is a small club. I mean, it's a small club, and that's why there's only about 400 seats, and which is also lends itself to why and how everything has come together the way it is. I mean, I'm a fan. I mean, I was talking with Marian the other day. I've been a fan since I was a teenager. You know, sorry, you're sitting next to a fan, buddy.
That happens from time to time.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm not a girl from Pachacamac, though, or whatever.
Too bad.
We have more questions coming in. This one definitely is for Marian. So, by the way, there's a lot of shout-outs and a lot of love for Brady and Vahe and the LA Concert Group. So thank you guys so much for bringing Alphaville to us again and again right now in America. We're very honored. And David wants to know, what kind of birthday cake are you going to have, Marian?
Oh, I haven't thought about that. I mean, what could it be, like cherry pie, something?
That's something we should know about.
Yeah,
We should know what kind of cake you want.
if anybody wants to jump out of a cake, let us know. We'll figure something out.
You have just opened Pandora's box. Yeah.
Christian wants to jump
Christian, the tour manager of Alphaville, is going to probably jump out of that cake. He's a giant German fella, so get ready, ladies.
But with a wig, please.
It's LA. Everything, you'll fit right in. It'll be fine. So,
Go down to Tijuana and we'll have a Coke.
well, a lot of people are tuning in. They're going to LA Concert Group. They're going to alphavilleusa.com to check out more details. There's going to be a lot more details coming up.
The website is live. alphavilleusa.com is live right now. So there we have a FAQ page. We have the packages, and you can also, there's a link to the Facebook event. You can join there for latest updates. And we have the videos and we have the picture shoots from this week. So there's a lot to check as is right now. So.
Yeah, this is wonderful. And it says that they're very responsive on their social media pages, which is very, very cool. You have a lot of offers already to jump out of a cake. Amber is first in line, it looks like. A lot of people are recommending German chocolate cake, so just, sorry, it's a German thing. So we're getting a lot of more fans are pouring in. We love this. We love all the love coming in. Thank you so much, fans. Keep writing your questions. And so, Marian, we're very, very excited. We know that there might be special guests also appearing. So if you are one of the 400 or so people coming before it sells out, you might get to see surprise guests, surprise songs. There'll be surprises all weekend long. And mostly it's just going to be a big celebration for Alphaville fans.
Yeah, there will be some special persons coming up. Okay, you know.
I did forget that because, yeah, that's part of this whole thing. And a lot of it isn't set yet, but that's why we can't talk about it. But, yeah, there's going to be some really, really... There are things that you just have to be here to believe. That's all I can really say. And
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell them. Don't
Give
tell
it away
them.
now. Yeah. Very good.
okay, I look like a total...
Again, we don't want to ruin all the surprises. We want people to be excited when they get here and find out more as we do. It's very, very exciting. But if you're just tuning in, go to alphavilleusa.com on October 20th, 2017 to get your very, very limited tickets. It's a package. It's basically a Memorial Day weekend vacation. So if you've been wondering what you're going to do for your Memorial Day 2018, this is it. You're going to come here for a 3-day, actually 4-day, 3-night stay in Los Angeles, California, and party every day and meet and greet in small little groups
your favorite band and ours, Alphaville. So it is all inclusive, and this is going to sell out very fast. So we want to make sure everyone gets a chance to get in there. So check it out on alphavilleusa.com. And thanks to the LA Concert Group for having us here. This is so amazing. And Vahe, would you like to add some more information about anything?
I would say if there's any more questions, just email us or through Facebook or through our email on the website, and we'll make sure to answer everything. And other than that, so October 20, we mentioned we go live at 10 a.m. LA time. Anything else? Right. Anything else, Brady? I mean,
I have something. Guy actually wrote a question, which I think is a great question, Guy. Since Alphaville, this is really unusual, Marian, for you to be in America, having interviews and meet and greets and question and answer periods with your fans means that fans get to hear you talk about your music in English. Because if you're like me and you're an ultimate Alphaville fan, most of your interviews are in German. So you get to actually sit down and talk about what the songs mean to you in English. So we're really excited about that. So can you give us a little bit more information about what you might be talking about?
That depends on the questions, you know. But if somebody asks me about any old song, you know, I can give them any information I have in my mind, you know. So there's some quite interesting stories about some of the songs. That's the thing I can promise.
Well, and we're very excited to watch that video talk about your dream, because as the young band, almost named Forever Young, starting out at the time when you were just kids in Berlin, you dreamed of coming to the Whisky A Go-Go.
Well, I was actually I was dreaming about that, you know. This is, as I said, the fulfillment of a dream. Yeah.
And this is a unique fan experience because the Whisky A Go-Go itself is a legendary LA icon that has discovered bands. The Doors were discovered there. Metallica. You've already mentioned so many different people have played there.
Joplin, yeah. Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, Janis Joplin was there for her last night on Earth, which is an incredible history. It's a very deep history that you can go to see Tom Petty doing interviews there right now online. So it's an amazing historic place. And now Alphaville is making history by making a private concert DVD, Blu-ray, CD set for 400 fans only. And there's not a bad seat in the house. And you were there. Tell us about what you thought.
Well, it's a very cozy place. It's not very big. The stage is big enough for us. So there will be a really close communication between the audience and the band, and I can even imagine, you know, just leaving the stage and going to the bar, having a beer in between the concert. This is really nothing. It's just everything is so close together, and yeah. Also for me, I'm expecting it as a complete new experience. So. And I've seen something in my life, you know, concerning concerts. So I think this will be really a unique event.
Well, it's exciting. We have, you see that Terry said, hey, I was in Chicago. I'm going to join you in LA. A lot of fans from New York are coming out. Houston, we're very excited. All your fans in San Jose and Salt Lake are very excited to see you again. There are so many questions. A lot of people are saying, I'm Forever Young. And I know Forever Young is an iconic album for a lot of us. And a lot of people are writing in Forever Young Baby, which is awesome. And yeah, it's actually going to be very intimate. That was a very good question, Amber. It's a very small group of people who are going to be there. So if you are there, you are going to be up close and personal. There'll also be photo ops available, and it's unlike most concerts you go meet and greet the band afterwards. You have a very quick moment to take a picture and move on. There's thousands of people there. It's really hard to hear each other. They're tired after a long concert. This is not like that. You're going to be doing breakout meet and greet sessions throughout the entire weekend.
Yeah, it will be mind-blowing.
Yeah, so I'm going to pass it over to these guys. You'll be staying at the same hotel as Alphaville, having these meet and greets. So talk more about that, fellas.
No, so there's going to be about 400 people, so we're going to be breaking up the meet and greets into groups of about 50 people, and it's going to be taking place at the hotel we're going to be staying. So it's going to be very personal, and you'll have plenty of chance to meet the entire band and Marian, take pictures.
And my wife. Don't forget, you get to meet my wife. And lots of swag. We're still working on that stuff, but I know how much everybody loves Alphaville swag. And there's hardly any out there. Well, there's going to be lots of swag.
Hello, Mike in Boston. Shout out. He said shout out from Alphaville. So would you mind saying hi to Mike in Boston?
Hey.
Mike Schwartz from Boston.
So there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of love being given out right now to DJ BPM, which is very exciting because they saw you spinning on the tour, and DJ BPM is actually filming this right now. So
He is definitely a multi-talented guy, filming videos for us and of course live streaming for us as well. This is very, very exciting. We have a lot of very excited fans who are just now tuning in, and the Whisky is an amazing place. Guido, thank you so much. It is an awesome place to hear a band. It's a great mix, and there's not a bad seat in the house. Vahe, do you want to add some more information about the Whisky?
I was just gonna say we were there the other day for the photo shoot, and the management of Whisky Go is also very excited, and it's also a unique event for them as well. They've never had such a thing, and they were really looking forward.
Well, and just to add on to that, that's saying something, because every band that is a band almost has played at the Whisky, and so for them to say, "Oh wow, we've never done this before." You know, they invented go-go dancing. Hello. That's why it's called the Whisky Go-Go. There were cages. Maybe we could, never mind. I better, Amber.
Yeah, the history he's referring to is one of the original DJs back then was a lady just spinning records, and she was up in a cage suspended over the stage because it's such a small venue, you couldn't have a separate DJ booth. So she was up there and she was just kind of dancing to the records, but she was such a good dancer that people thought it was part of the show and just started watching her instead. And she started making fringy dresses and getting more dancers to join her, and suddenly those go-go cages were invented, and go-go dancing was a huge, huge part of the Whisky Go-Go, which has been going for literally, I mean, it's been going on 70 years, and it's iconic here in Los Angeles. If you're like Christy and you're just now joining us, Christy said, "What's going on? I just got here. Tell me everything." We'll repeat. We have Alphaville live in Los Angeles, California right now. Marian Gold is here and is announcing a tour coming to Los Angeles for only a small amount of fans. 400 or so fans can come to watch Alphaville play for 2-day concert, and it's a 3-night, 4-day stay at a beautiful downtown Los Angeles hotel, and to and from the hotel to the venue is covered on us, and you're going to be watching Alphaville play songs, deep cuts, and a lot of originals, which is very, very exciting. Brand new stuff no one's heard at all. And you get to party and have a birthday party with Marian Gold. And it's going to go live October 20th, 2017 at alphavilleusa.com. So Marian, so for those fans just now joining us, you want to kind of catch them up a bit more?
Well, it's just, yeah, well, I followed this dream all through my life, and now we're going to realize it, and it's going to be a very personal thing, you know. It's, as you said, just 400 people will be there, so that enables us to, you know, to have a really close communication, not only during the two concerts, which will be completely different from each other, from the set list, concerning the set list, but also, you know, on this meet and greet and question and answer things, you know, that will be much more detailed, much more personal than they normally are, and you know, everything all together, you know, with the band and the fans, you know, in an atmosphere here in LA. I think it's going to be a unique experience, and at the same time we're producing this DVD Blu-ray thing, you know, that documents the two concerts where we're playing songs that some of them never played before, and we reacting to suggestions from the fans and anything, just stuff like that, you know. So it's going to be great, you know. I'm really looking forward to that, and also for me that will be a fantastic thing. I'm very optimistic about that.
Awesome. Want to give a shout out to Terry in Chicago? Say hi,
Terry. Hey man.
That's to Terry in Chicago. There's a lot of questions coming in wanting to know about prices and payments. So we'll tell you this. So you go to alphavilleusa.com to find out more information, because there are options of how you want to pay. If you're like me and you're broke all the time following your favorite bands, so you can actually, there are installments available. So there are prices, and all that information will be there for you, because we want to make sure everyone has a chance to get that vacation paid for. Now, a lot of people are asking, hey, if I already live in Los Angeles, can I buy just a part of the package? Think of this as Comic-Con. You're going to the whole event, because there's too much to kind of just single out. So you want the entire experience. You want to be able to stay and party and have late night parties and interviews. So it's kind of like you're going to the Comic-Con of Alphaville. It's the ultimate fan dream weekend. A lot of bands do this on cruise ships, but we decided instead of going on a cruise ship with Alphaville, we're going to bring them to their dream place, the Whisky A Go-Go. So you want to talk?
Kind of spaceship for me. So it's much better than a cruiser.
It definitely is a spaceship for Alphaville. This is amazing. So Vahe is going to talk a little bit more about the package.
No, so the local people can have the option of living out the hotel, so they can get the fan experience option, and that would cover the two concerts and the meet and greets. To answer that question, so
Well, it covers everything except for the lodging. You know, if you don't want to. Me personally, I would stay, just because, you know, everybody in the Alphaville universe is going to be there. At least what we hope, right? There was something else, but I forgot. So I guess that's it.
But they do have the option of local people
Yes.
can.
Yeah, you don't have to have the hotel. And the part of it, I guess, is we really wanted to make this so that people could, group experience, and that people can get here and as accessible as possible. And it's it's difficult because there are only about 400. And we say about 400 because in reality, we're still trying to figure out how many we can legally put in the venue and not be over fire code and sued, and then also everybody wants to be able to have a good experience while they're there, because you don't want to be like this, sardines in a tin, right?
Yeah,
Anyway.
So again, if you're just tuning in and you are live in Los Angeles, or you live in the LA area or the Southern California area, and you're saying, I don't want to stay at the hotel, the benefit is there are breakout groups, after parties, breakfast with Alphaville, things like that you're not going to get if you just if you separate from the hotel experience. So more of that information will be available online. So check out online. There'll be a lot more details for your local LA people, and we'll see what we can work out. Mostly it's going to be as fast as people grab up these things is what's going to happen. So if we have any space left over, we'll let some Los Angeles people know if we can divide things up a bit, is what I'm hearing now. I'm hearing it's live with you as well, which is exciting for me because I live in Los Angeles too. So we're finding out more about it. And of course, we know that Marian's very excited to play at the Whisky.
Oh yes, I am. That's
And
more than I can say.
this is unique for your fans, especially your American fans, to get to speak to you and obviously, speak to you in our native American tongue and be able to ask you about all these questions. So we're hoping that you have some good answers for us. Are you excited to meet some of your American fans?
Well, just come along, and we're gonna have a great party.
It's going to be a huge party. So again, if you're joining us live, go to alphavilleusa.com, October 20th. That's 2017, obviously. And you're going to get this experience for May 25th through 28th, 2018. If you're in America, that's Memorial Day weekend. So you've got the long weekend to come out and stay for the entire time and visit and meet and greet. And this is going to be a fan experience like nothing they've ever done before. So we are very excited, and we feel very honored that you're coming to Los Angeles. And if you want to talk more about the package or find out more information, ask us your questions now. We are here live. And or go to alphavilleusa.com for all of the legal mumbo jumbo and any of the ideas you have. And well, a lot of people are getting all gussied up for you already. They're showering, they're putting on their perfume now. So a lot of fans want to say, what happens if you can't come to LA? Well, if you can't come to LA, we're sorry, but hopefully you're going to see a lot more of Alphaville in Europe. So don't worry. Stockholm, I see you're writing in. We'll get to you. I'm sure Alphaville's going to keep touring, but right now this is all about the LA experience. But you just got off tour. You've been touring all over the place. Want to talk about some of your recent tours?
Yeah, well, we're touring Europe and basically the whole planet. We're doing like 30 to 40 concerts every year since '95. So it's a kind of non-stop tour that we're doing since that time, since more than 20 years, and we played almost everywhere except Australia, Japan, and China, maybe, and Alaska. We never and the Whisky A Go-Go, yeah.
So a lot of people are asking for that website. It's alphavilleusa.com, or it's available on the Facebook fan page or the LA concert group. There's be lots of different ways to find this out, or keep tuning in. There'll be live active links available for you.
Alphaville.earth. I think that they'll be able to link it over.
Alphaville.earth if you are a fan there. Alphaville.earth if you're one of our European fans or anywhere all over the world. Alphaville.earth is more information.
And I know that LA is a long way from Stockholm and a long way from Berlin, because I know Christian and Marian in Australia. We know that this is a limited experience. We can't take the Whisky A Go-Go on tour. Otherwise, I think he would find a way to do it. No, maybe we would, but we can't.
Not a bad idea.
Anyway, it is a one-off. It's a special live. It's a special concert, and we want as many people to come from wherever as possible. I'll just.
Yes, Tara, this is very exciting for the Americans who said we always have to go to your fan pages and watch all the Europeans have all the fun. And there's so many wonderful concert tours. But we want the Europeans to come here as well, because this is going to be a very unique experience. People from all over the world are already writing in saying tickets have been purchased, which is so exciting. So we have fans coming from all over the world already. So this is not unique just to America. It's everyone's coming in. If you are a Alphaville fan and the Alphaville fanverse, definitely come on in and meet and greet. People are buying their airplane tickets already. Not the get the package first and then buy your airline tickets to make sure it has not sold out. So that's probably good advice. Try not to get your airline tickets till you
are on the website, and you have the package. So after October 20th, buy your airline tickets. This is so exciting. Bolivia says hi. So hi, Carlos from Bolivia. Good to see you.
Hey.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Bolivia? We're very, very excited to have you here. And Oleg is here. We're very, very excited to have everyone come out here. And this sounds exciting. We have a lot of fans who are already saying, we can't wait to come in there and jump out of that cake. A lot of people want to jump out of that cake. Yeah. I'm sorry, Karen, some of the teachers have to teach during Memorial Day weekend. I know that's an American thing. A lot of teachers have to work on Memorial Day weekend. We'll be thinking about you, Karen, and call in sick, Karen. Just call in sick. Come on out. So, Marian, we're very excited to hear that you will have some original songs that we have not heard yet, that have never before been played by anywhere in Alphaville except for in your rehearsal studios. Can you talk more about that?
Well, yeah. I mean, in the days of the good old vinyl records, you had the B-sides, for instance, and yeah, there were coming lots of requests, from songs that I don't know, like "To Journey with Love" or well, we might probably play "Universal Daddy," the song that I always hated, but there were so many requests for that, so we're probably gonna do that. Maybe I change the lyrics a little bit because it's basically because I hate the lyrics of that song. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna play this. Okay, I promise that.
And in case you're wondering, we are here live in beautiful Southern California with a backyard full of bees and trees, and there's lots of nature going on. So if you're seeing things buzz around us and we're going, that's what's happening. There's flowers all around us, so it's gorgeous here and sunny and very warm. And that's what you're going to get, of course, in May 2018 when you come May 25th and 28th for the Alphaville Ultimate Fan Experience Weekend. This is so exciting. And yeah, a lot of people are saying, oh boy, I'll sell a kidney. I'll do whatever it takes. A lot of people are excited about Universal Daddy. Yeah, either they said, okay, I was going to sell a kidney to buy an iPhone, but I guess I'll do this instead. Great. Sounds good. We're very, very excited. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. And a lot of people are wondering, will this DVD package be available if they don't make it to the concert? What are your thoughts on that, guys?
You want me to
Go ahead. You go ahead.
probably, but not the whole thing. One thing is for sure, that if there is an international release after this, it will not be all of the 2 nights. The people that come for the 2 nights and are here, they get all of it. So it really is kind of that's part of that swag thing, you know what I mean? Plus you get the audio CDs, so you can listen to it in your car, or you rip it and put it on your MP3 or whatever. So you'll get the CDs as part of the box set for it too, the audio CDs.
Well, some fans are writing in some great questions, and we'll go ahead and ask live while we're still live here with Alphaville and Marian Gold. We're so excited to have you here. Christy wants to know, do you have a favorite song you like playing, or some favorite songs when you're on tour? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, normally it's all about the new songs. We just had that album out, Stranger Tractor, and it's great fun to play all these songs. Include them into the set. And I think one of my favorite songs at the moment is "Beyond the Laughing Sky," which we normally play at the end of each concert. And this is, I think, a really fantastic song, and it's so much fun to sing it. And yeah, it makes it feel really great, to perform it on stage. So. This is my favorite song at the moment.
That was a wonderful song to close out the LA concert. And if you don't have Stranger Tractor yet, first of all, what? You got to get that album. It's amazing. And I have so many favorites on there too. I love Around the Universe. There's so many great songs in there. But of course, yeah, that concert was incredible. If you were able to see any of that amazing tour, he played, of course, the hits. And it was such a wonderful, there was Afternoons in Utopia. There was a little something for everybody. And it spanned every generation of the audience. It was so wonderful to see the audience, all different ages, even little kids on dad's shoulders at the Starlight Bowl were loving the music, especially when Big in Japan. I mean, the stage production was amazing. So you're going to obviously play some older stuff as well.
Yeah, we go through the whole repertoire, and I mean through all the albums we've done so far, and there will be enough time, and the concerts will be running time of the concert will be longer than they normally are, so to be able to put all this additional material into it, and so yeah, it's gonna be really good.
You mentioned it's 2 different sets, right?
Yeah, it is 2 different sets. So if you're going to the concerts, you're going to see 2 fully different concerts on both nights. There's so many songs that, as it was discussed as they were planning the tour, they couldn't fit it all into one night. It would have been too long of a concert. And if you saw the tour, you might have seen some of your favorite songs but missed some others. So we're going to have 2 different nights, 2 full-length concerts with all different songs. So that's what's a big deal. That's very unusual for a tour, that you get to hear an entire different night the very next night. It's a lot of work for you, Marian.
Actually, yeah, is, and we need to do lots of rehearsals for that, and to get the routine for all this new material, which also includes old material, but material that we never played before. But I mean, there's enough time to do that, and it's a great band and great musicians. So I have not the slightest doubt that it's gonna happen.
Well, we're going to give shout outs to The Outsider, Karen, Claire. Thanks for joining us. Hi, guys. Say hello to the family.
Hey, man.
Well, we are going to be wrapping up right now. So, again, October 20th at alphavilleusa.com is where you're going to be one of those lucky 400-ish people to get your tickets for this all-inclusive Alphaville fan experience. And before we sign off, Marian's going to say a few more words because it's his birthday weekend and this is his dream ultimate weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I said that a couple of times, but I gladly repeat it. I mean, this is an old dream I was following all through my life, and we finally managed, to get there to the Whisky A Go Go, where, well, my musical dream world started, when I bought this record of Johnny Rivers long time ago, as a 14 or 16-year-old person. And it was one of my favorite records. It was a live record. It was recorded there at the Whisky A Go Go. And since then, I was always wondering about this place. And it was just, a kind of dream scenery for me. And then later, my original plan was to go there and to listen to any old band that would be playing there. But later on, when I, to my own surprise, became a musician, originally I wanted to become a painter. So. I became a musician instead, and then I thought, wow, we could go there and, do a concert on our own and that place. And why not, inviting everybody and, and having a great celebration there and documenting this, and, having this record out, Alphaville Live at the Whisky A Go Go. So this is a full circle,
Well, thank you so much, Ola to Anna, and thank you, Terry and Nicole, for already getting ready to buy your tickets. We are so excited, and Dankeschön so much to Marian Gold for being here. Auf Wiedersehen to all the fans out there. It's now later than 7 p.m. out in Germany, so they're partying and having a good time tonight. So thank you so much, Marian. Do you have final closeout words to all your fans out there in the Alphaville Fanverse?
Thank you for joining this program, and I hope I see you all there at the Whisky A Go Go 2018. Bye-bye.